Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Kav.
It's 13 August. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Prisha.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Ishan. So we will start at 5 minutes past 1 at 1:05. In the meantime, if you want to note down your points, you can do that. If the whole world were listening, what would I say? Because the topic is you can say some unique topic, and it's a very deep topic actually. So you can note down your points at least, so that you should not miss out. You will get only one chance basically, and if time permits, we will come for the second round. Otherwise, only one time. So because time is limited, it has to be to the point. At the end of today's session, I will announce the winner of last session, session number 2. From last session, I have announced that I will be giving a prize, a gift to the best speaker, and that prize also is going to be, it's obvious that it's going to be a book. So the winner, I will take his address and I will book it online, and he or she will get the book at his or her home. The rules are very simple. There is no, you can say, sequence. Anyone who is willing to start, when I will ask who is going to start first, you can just raise your hand, not in the photo, but in the emoji part, and you will get a chance to speak. Your camera has to be on always, and your audio will be on mute always, except when you are speaking. So these are the few rules. That's it. Camera on, audio off. That's one. Second, when your turn will come, when you will feel like speaking, you can go for that. And you have to finish your speech in one
Good
shot.
afternoon, sir.
Okay, good afternoon. You may not get the second chance to speak. And finally, the best speaker is going to get the prize. And now this will keep on going. Every Sunday, I will try to make it happen because the future is of Zoom meetings. If you are comfortable, if you can speak well in front of camera, the future is yours. Okay, so I think now I will start the thing. Let me stop sharing. I can see everyone. Okay, so as of now, we have got total 9 members. And the list of speakers, I will just go through it once, who all have given their consent to speak. So today we have, in the list of speakers, we have CAF. So CAF has come. We have Ishan has come. Aryan has come. Prisha has come. Navya is there. And Samyak is there. Bhavya is going to be a listener today. She will listen. And she is free to pass on emojis or to motivate or to boost the speakers. Fine. So as of now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 speakers. It's okay. Topic is clear to you. Topic is very, very clear and deep. Now, I would like to invite who is going to be the first speaker.
Sir,
Yes, Samyak.
sir, please repeat the topic because I have come.
Topic is simple, Samyak. That if the entire world is listening, what will you speak? अगर पूरी दुनिया आपको सुन रही है, तो आप क्या बोलना पसंद करेंगे? Okay, it's a very simple topic in hearing,
Okay.
in listening, but internally it's very deep. Fine. So you all know the process. Now, the first speaker, CAF, has raised his hand. So I am inviting CAF as a first speaker to start the show. Over to CAF.
So, sir, I would say stop living meaningless materialistic life. Stop working under the guise of finding happiness. Stop dating under the guise of finding happiness. Stop drinking under the guise of finding happiness. Look deep inside each of you. Look deep inside each of you. Ask questions. Look for answers. Ask questions. Look for answer around you. Inside you. Ask. Inside you. Inside you. Look at the sky. Ask the God to guide you. Happiness is inside you. Everything will let you down. You born alone. You die alone. So you live alone. No matter how many people you are surrounded. Happiness comes from knowledge. Educate yourself. Accept better from no one but yourself. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, CAF. Thank you. You have given few suggestions which you are going to put in front of the entire world if you will get the chance to speak. And okay, so Samyak has shifted as a listener. It's okay. Now we are waiting for the second speaker. So anyone who is ready to be the second speaker, because today we have more listeners. The topic is easy, but a bit different. So everyone is skeptical, not try to speak first. So Aryan, Prisha, Ishan, Navya, and there are 2 Ishan, Ishan Junior, Ishan Senior. So both Ishan and Navya and Aryan and Prisha. Who is going to go second? I have few points for speaking early also. Keep in mind. This platform is very clear. I am not going to force anyone. I'm just going to ask who will be the next. And that courage and that confidence you have to develop in yourself. Yes, now I can go for it. In life, no one is going to push you. You have to push yourself. So I will be speaking something to fill the gap till the time the second hand is getting raised. If the entire world is listening, what will I speak? It's going to be a one-time event, never before event. Everyone is listening. And I always suggest that whenever you are speaking, always think for that. Always think that the audience who is there in front of me, the God who is there somewhere watching me, and the entire world is listening to me. Because you never know that your sayings, your speech is going to reach everyone through some or other channel. So we have to be very specific, very clear when we speak, when we deliver a lecture. Second speaker. Today we have got all juniors, more juniors are there. So juniors are taking time. Aryan, Prisha, both Ishan and Navya. As a bonus, I will also tell you my views. If I will get a chance to speak in front of the entire world, what will I speak? Oh, and here we got our second speaker, Aryan. So without much delay, over to Aryan. Aryan, please proceed.
Hello everyone, this is Aryan and today I am from class 6 from Dishour School of Innovation, and at this time I would like to tell you something that if the world is listening to me, then what will I tell to the world? Because it's not that I have to only tell to a person or a group, because world is very big. So there should be some great thoughts to tell the world, and it should be very courage, full of courage. So I would like to first talk about the issues which world is facing, like discrimination, and women can't go out without safety, and they are not feeling well inside the homes, and full of garbages. The whole world is full of garbages, and that's why our atmosphere is being dull day by day. If you will see the predictions of great scientists like Stephen Hawking and many others, businessmen like Elon Musk, then they are planning to save the earth, means the whole world. But if we will see some great personalities predictions about the future of our world, like there are some negative points that we will face in the future if we will hit this type of mistakes, like in present to the future. So like there will be no trees, we will use cylinder gases which astronauts use. So that's not good, it will be not healthy for you not all of this world. So start growing trees day by day, because there will be no oxygen, then you have to buy oxygen, means you have to buy gases, you have to spend money for surviving. Is that a good point? I don't think so. And the next point is there of garbages. What do you think? We are recycling day by day, but we are not able to recycle the whole thing. Means, can you recycle that plastics? Yes, we can. But what happen if we'll recycle it 100 times? Then it will be unhealthy. So I think we should reduce using plastics. And think of it: if you will bury that plastic inside the earth, means inside the soil, then they will again stop growing plants, because they are coming in the way of growing plants. And I had told you that plants are very useful for us. They gives us oxygen, and if there would be no plant, then we can't live. Then we can't live easily. We will pay for surviving, and that was one point. If you are thinking that you we can recycle, then I told you that if you will recycle, then it will be unhealthy for you. And let's go. There is another point. You can destroy plastic, but it will damage your atmosphere. There is one point like if you will fire that plastic, then the atmosphere will get damaged because CO2 is released in that process, and we all know that CO2 is very dangerous for us. So we can stop this by growing plants, because you this is the most usually point we studied in our school, that plants take CO2 and gives oxygen. And we all know that we take oxygen and we give CO2. Then it's type of do you know it's type of cycling. It's being recycled. Means, what should I say? I'm not able to explain that word, but it is being, means, like if I will produce CO2, then plants will take CO2 and they will give oxygen and we will take oxygen. It is a type of cycle. And the last point I would like to say to the world is that safety is most major part we all have to do. Means, like, if there is a lot of terrorism, discrimination is the most important, and the stereotyping. We have to avoid stereotyping, and the discrimination. Discrimination is here to if there is another lower caste, you will start thinking negative points about him. It is just like prejudice. We all think that it is over. There is no discrimination, no prejudice. But there is prejudice and discrimination inside you. You think that I am a good person, but you are not. If you will see someone lower caste, lower people doing lower works, then you will start murmuring about them. You will just avoid to touching them. Since means this is discrimination. Our freedom fighters like Mahatma Gandhi, he had told that we are done with discrimination. But after he died, we are doing the same thing. If someone is black, then we are avoiding him, and that the point was safety. At If you are seeing news, if you are checking news, then there is all people teases girls, and girls are not safe outside. If there is something inside them, they are worried. If I will go out, then there will be something wrong with me, so they are not safe outside, so they have to stay inside the houses. So that is the very bad thing I have ever think that women are not safe. And this all things, when I'll grown up, when I'll get the chance to speak at the world, then I think we will just succeed in doing this, because many great personalities, many great scientists are working on that. I know that many great personalities or scientists are going like Stephen Hawking, Einstein. They were very great personalities and they had helped us very a lot. So that's all thing I would like to say to the world if I got a chance. So thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Aryan. As expected, you have delivered a very nice and compact lecture discussing about the problems which we are facing every day. And all the top countries or developed countries, they keep on doing some meetings and some gatherings to discuss these problems of environment, problem of plastic, problem of increasing garbage, and then equality, safety. All these points are very, very, you can say, important, and also we keep on discussing that. But putting these points in front of everyone in the world at one point of time is a great move. It's most welcome. So now everyone who is a speaker, you can easily think that if I want to be a speaker, I need to do some preparation. At least 2-3 hours I have to study different blogs or different articles on internet, and then only I can find out what to tell and what I will tell in a very compact way that is going to put forward my views. Okay. So thank you very much, Aryan. And still I'm waiting for my third speaker. And I think Aryan has gone second. Those who have not prepared well, they are going to. Oh, I was thinking that people will take speakers will take time, but Navya has raised her hand.
Sir,
Who is
excuse
there?
me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, sir, can you recite that what you had tell now?
Who is
Told
that?
now?
Who is that?
Sir, I'm Aryan. I was
Why
not
your
able
camera
to.
is off? Ah, yes.
Sorry, sir.
Ah.
Sir, I was not able to listen that what have you tell that right now.
So I told that you have spoken well, and everyone who is joining as speaker, he or she should be knowing that if you need to be a speaker, you need to prepare in advance, right? You need to collect informations. You need to read articles on internet or in a book, and then only you can compile all of them to make your speech sharper. It has to be compact and sharp. Okay, so without delaying, we will go to our third speaker, and she is Navya. And she's also one of our star speakers. So over to Navya.
Hello, this is Navya, and today I'm going to speak about that if the whole world, if the entire world is listening to me, then what would I say to them? So if the whole world, if I get the chance to speak in front of the whole world, I will say about do not compare in any black or white person. As we all know, then when any people has old thoughts, when any people has old thoughts, and in their family there is a black person or any black daughter, any black son, they didn't love them, they didn't care them as much as they want. And the second thing is that when any relationship uh, came from for marriage, then what happens if the girl or if the boy is black, they just didn't take that relationship, and they say says that they are black, so why should I make relationship with them? But do you know, when the boy or the girl is black, and they are of upper class, they are giving the the girl is giving the money to the girl, or the boy's family is giving the money to each other, then they will do not reject that, they will take that, and they will say yes, you can. And this is the, what can I say, how can I speak to you? This is a greediness, and this happens to the worlds because get greediness cannot get over. The entire world are greedy. The entire world are greedy, and they cannot get well mannered. But if we will try to improve this, then we can try. And do you know, black person, sometimes black person can do that what white persons cannot. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Navya. Navya has taken one particular point, one particular problem which we are facing in our society, and she has gone in detail about that. And we also got one comment from our audience that Navya, she's also expressing the body language. She's not only just speaking, her hands are moving, and she's trying to match words with the body language. That's fantastic. Okay, so thank you, Navya, for speaking on racism. It's a very old issue, but still, after becoming so much advanced, and in 20th century also, 21st century also, we are facing this problem. And now we have got our fourth speaker, and he is Ishan Junior. So that's it. Over to Ishan Junior.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Ishan from class 6 in Deja Vu School of Innovation, and now I am going to tell you, if whole world will be listening to me, then what would I say? It is a common topic that uh, if I will get a chance to say to the whole world, I would just say that it is a very worst thing about stereotyping that that boys can only drive, boys can only go outside, but women can't go. This is the old thing which I have ever experienced, that women can't go outside. This is the old thought of the all people, and this is discrimination which all people are facing, the black person and the white person. And Gandhiji has also uh, Gandhiji has also faced this problem in South Africa, and a caste problem that he is from a bad caste, so I will not touch him or I will not help him. It is a very worst thing. And if I will get a chance, then I would say that help your nature, because nature is very big thing that which helps you in everything, like they will give you food to eat, air, oxygen which we breathe. And we should plant more and more trees to get free oxygen. And if all the trees were cut, then we have to buy our own oxygen. Then it will be very expensive, that and then poor can't take that oxygen and they can't live. This is very bad. We should plant more and more trees. And I suggest that if you can't plant more and more trees, then just plant a tree on your every birthday, so that this nature will also be helpful to you, and you will be also helpful to your nature. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Junior Ishan. And he also has spoken about equality of both gender and environment issues, and then safety issues, right? So as of now, if I say all speakers, they are somewhere around environment and equality and safety, right? Racism and all these things. I'm waiting for something different, something unique. And now our next speaker is Ishan Senior, and I'm expecting something different, what he is going to say if the entire world is listening. So over to our second last speaker, Ishan Senior.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Myself Ishan, and I'm a student of philosophy. So when I saw this topic, I was too much excited, like what I'm going to speak. Like there are several topics which I really admire to discuss with whom I can discuss with this. But suddenly I realized, in this world where everyone is just trying to speak to someone, why people listen to me? There is a phrase in Hindi कि कोई मुझे क्यों सुने, और कोई क्यों सुने मुझे जब उस बात में उनका कोई मतलब ही ना हो. So here I am to discuss some few important topics जिससे किसी का मतलब जुड़ा हुआ हो. And I realize a single topic, like don't be fake. 2-3 days ago, I remember a parent narrate a story to their kid, like a fish and a monkey. Like मछली जो होती है वो पानी में तैर सकती है और बंदर को उससे कंपेयर नहीं करना चाहिए, and all these things. I was a little bit worried about that. Why we compare all these fish in a similar group, where there is a fish who can go deep side the water, a fish who can easily take a faster speed, and the qualities are different. The similar thing in a human nature, we all are human, but our natures are different. We are not same. We look same, but our mindset are different. We can't calculate all human in a one bucket. The taste of all humans are not like a fruit. Like एक सेब मीठा है तो टोकरी का सारा सेब मीठा ही होगा. Doesn't mean कोई स्पाइसी भी हो सकता है, कोई थोड़ा सा क्रंची भी हो सकता है, और different tastes are there. So don't compare and don't be fake on that comparison. Like मेरा friend अगर किसी चीज में अच्छा है तो मैं भी उसे ही follow करूं. And a very important thing is the next point. I was reading a book which was Jal, Thal, and Mal. So a long time ago, I was discussing a topic with sir, and I don't know about the table manners, like how we when we go to restaurant or sometimes on a dining table, how we use our fork, knife, and all these things. There are I don't know how people remember, like on a left hand there is a spoon, there is a fork, on the right hand, how people remember these things. I suddenly realized for that there should be some toilet etiquettes or not. And I check on internet and suddenly I got a book. I forget the name of that writer, but that book was too much fantastic, and the name of that book was Jal, Thal, and Mal. So a few points which was very connected to a person, like on this on this time when we go for outside, we just look very fantastic, we just wear nice dress, our bedrooms and all these like on a public area we look very neat and clean, very wide. But when we go for a private part of the house, of even on the body, we never try to clean that, we never try to we never give attention to that part. So that is very important and we should take care of that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sham. The speech was a bit different, but still I did not get what are you going to tell the world. That thing was missing. It was a mixture of so many things. So maybe
so that was to a different point. So the first point was don't be fake.
Okay.
Be clear what you want. And the second thing was just related to cleaning.
Okay. Okay.
Because
so,
I just
2 points you want to keep in front of everyone. One is that don't be fake, always be original. And second, that cleanliness is very important. Okay. Okay, fine. And now we have reached to our last speaker, and she is Prisha of class 3. So Prisha, over to you. Please summarize and finish.
Hello everybody, I am Prisha Jalan from class 3rd. So today I am going to say on a topic that what will I say if whole world will listen to me. So if whole world will listen to me, I will firstly surely say that save the wildlife, because wildlife are very important for environment also. And wildlife, many people are non-veg. If there will be no wildlife, what would they eat? This is the main point of my thing. And stop plastic. You should not use plastic bags and all the stuffs that is used to plastic. You should save our environment from plastic and do not make pollution. From plastic, you can make many type of DIYs also, like pots and many more things. That's all of. Thank you.
Thank you, Prisha. It was short and crisp. Now I will try to put it in front of everyone what I will say if the entire world is listening. And I will say only one statement, that the first thing which we all should know is what is the purpose of our life. The purpose of our life is not to become an IS officer or a doctor or an engineer, whatever. The purpose is only one. So we are total, how many of us? 10 of us are here. The purpose of all 10 is same. The purpose is to help someone. That someone can be anyone. Family members, friends, society, country, countrymen, anyone. So my purpose is to help someone. For helping others, we can choose different paths. As a doctor, as an engineer, as a IS officer, as a cobbler, as a plumber, as a carpenter, anything. So the purpose is one. Now the second thing is that you have to keep on helping in such a way that you keep on creating imprints of your work on the heart of others. I must have told all my students, if they were part of my class, that whenever you are meeting with someone, after talking to you, after meeting with you, he or she should say, wow, today I met someone who is having an excellent thought. I got so many new ideas, creative ideas, and he is going to remember you for a long time. So you have to keep on putting your impressions everywhere. The universe is so big, it's huge, it's unlimited. Means we don't know how far it is, how big it is, but we have to keep on putting impressions. Right now we are in this session, we are putting our impression. After this, we are doing something else, putting our impression. So purpose is to help. I am choosing my path. Different paths is possible. And then the work is only keep on helping, keep on putting your imprint everywhere. So that when you are not in this world, you are not in this universe, your imprints are so many scattered here and there that everyone is going to remember you. And not remember you means you are a great person, means they are going to take, you can say, inspiration from you. They are going to get motivated because of your work. So as per me, this is the only thing which everyone who is there in this world should do. Right? And if everyone will start doing this one work, making strong, helping others, creating imprints, the whole world is going to be a beautiful place, an amazing place. Okay, so we got our 6 speakers, and I will give the feedback who was what in my separate video, which I will attach with this session. I'm going to announce the winner of last session. So we were having last session, Yash, Aryan, Nityam, Navya, Ankit, Bhavya, Abhyuday, and Satyanarayan, and Ishan. We were having 9 speakers, and the prize for our second session is going to any guess? So there were so many good speakers. I think all of them, almost all of them, they spoke well. But as per when I watched the entire, I think 1 hour 24 minutes video, which I compiled and I posted on YouTube. When I watched myself, then I have come to the conclusion that the best speaker is going to be, it's none other than Navya of Deja Vu School, right? And why she is the best, that I will not announce in this thing. If anyone is willing to ask me, sir, why you have chosen Navya as the best speaker, you can always connect with me and I will tell you what is the reason behind my decision. Okay, so that's it. I think this is a fantastic place to join and speak and practice. See you all in the next session, session number 4 on 24th of October on Sunday at same time, 1 p.m. Once again, thank you. Best wishes. Bye-bye. Take care. Good day.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you to all the audience also. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye,
Good
sir.
day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Bye-bye. Good day. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.